Hello, folks. This is Gib coming at you from Ripping the RC Life. Been waiting on this truck for a minute here. It's been on sale on Amazon for quite some time. It's a great buy for a brushless vehicle. Let's take a look at it. I'm just going to go over the outside real quick. Let's see. We got a 40 amp ESC. We've got full vehicle transmission bearings. We got a CVD drive shafts, high performance motor. We got 4 metal shock absorbers, and we've got a 2.2 kilogram high torque servo. So this thing came with a bunch of goodies. Paddle tires, which is always a plus, and it looks like we've got a battery bag. They're supposed to be fire resistant. Of course, I don't want to test that. If this truck lives up to these zip ties, and there we are. And pretty good shocks. They're not terrible. They're not too bad. They feel like they have some kind of absorbent in there, but not too much. And it's got some bounce. The tires are a little stiff, but the bounce is not terrible on this thing, but the bounce is a little terrible. We've got a charging bag here, and these are supposed to be fire suppressant, so that's good. I mean, if you're on the go, I charge my batteries in the car sometimes, and this would be good and keep them safe. So here are our paddle tires, which is another good deal. Like I said, paddle tires are always a plus. Any set of tires is always a plus. Oh, and this is unique. I don't know if we can get that on here. There we go. But it doesn't look like this truck, should I say, or these tires run on any hex. It looks like we just have the pin in there, which will go into the tire itself. Kind of a bummer. You can't find tires for this thing. You're going to be out of luck. Let's pop open this transmitter. Nothing too crazy about this transmitter. Does have a foam wheel right there. You can see that. That's always good on trying to drive on it. It's a little far for my hands, but not terrible. Looks like we got our steering trim. We got our, it looks like it says steering direction. Speed, we got high and low. We got 2 settings for the speed, so that's pretty good. And then we got our steering direction, so we can turn it reverse if we are in Europe somewhere, I guess. And then your power button. Doesn't seem too complicated. Looks like it's going to run off of 3 AAA batteries. And not too bad. A remote doesn't feel terrible. It looks like we had a goodie bag inside the remote box. Let's see what we get out of this. A little goodie bag. Well, they give us a little foam block. I guess if we just have 1 battery in there. And then, whoa, look at that. We even got a USB plug. So that's pretty good. I've never seen that ever. Oh, and here we go. So we can run both batteries together, which is a pretty good little setup here. That always helps for your longevity of your bash. Your plug, your battery charging plug. And we got a little wrench here. Another little unique tool. Again, I'm not seeing anything like that. And of course, more body clips, right? We all need body clips. Body clips are life for our RC game. Pretty cool. Little tool is caught my eye. I haven't gotten one of these yet, but there we go. Here on your manual, you get a little instruction on what's in the box. There's some more transmitter instructions here. Always a good idea to look at your throttle trim, steering trim, all that stuff. Make sure it is set to your preference or to the preference of the vehicle. And problem troubleshooting, that's a pretty good guide here. Always need some guide on troubleshooting. And here's your parts manuals, which is always a plus. We know we're going to break some of these things. We know we're going to need to replace them. So this is a big plus here. And we're looking for, this is what I was looking for right here. It's a 2845 motor. It doesn't have KB on there. That's what I'm looking for, because that's what I wanted to find out. 2845 motor, but no KB. And there we go. Brushless. Comes with 2 battery packs. Looks like they're in there, secured in there. That's pretty neat. Stacked on top of each other, eh? Whoa, whoa. Yes, they are stacked on top of each other. And that is a pretty cool little package there. You can run both batteries at the same time. Guess you get a longer life. This is a unique chassis. I've not seen this chassis on any of the RC cars that I do own. 2-in-1 ESC brushless motor. Does it have any type of numbers on there that tells us what it is? It looks pretty good. Double wishbone suspension. We've got CVDs up in the front, metal CVDs up in the front, metal dog bones in the back. All-wheel drive, or four-wheel drive, should I say. Our steering links are solid. There's no adjustment there, which is kind of good on a basher of this size. You're not really looking for precision. You just want it to fly. And with this little motor in here, it looks like it just might do that. Arms don't feel too flexible. Of course, I'm not worried too much about the arms. The upper arms are okay. The lower arms feel a little stiff, but that's okay, because I mean, we're not talking about a bunch of weight on this vehicle. It's got some weight to it, which is good, because then that tells us that we're looking at a metal drivetrain, which is what we're looking at here. We got metal outcups and shafts and stuff like that, so that's always a big plus. The shafts in the back look a little thicker than the ones in the front. You got more power always going to the back, so that's not a bad deal. And of course, we're using Dean's connectors here. We've got a wheelie bar already installed here, and looks like we've got some lights up in the front, which is good. You want to drive at night. We've got a pretty good bumper up in the front. It seems pretty flexible, and again, the wheelie bar in the back has a little bit of flex to it. Not too much, but at least we've got some type of bumper back there, wheelie bar. And the body doesn't feel too bad. I mean, I've gone through several little bodies. This doesn't feel bad at all. You don't get extra stickers. Looks like they've already placed the stickers on here, or it comes with the decals already. We're looking at our on and off switch, which makes for a good reach. You know, you don't have to stick your finger way up in there to turn it on and off. It's going to be pretty handy right here up on the side of the body. This chassis is pretty unique. It probably is pretty sturdy with the build, the way that it's shaped. Does probably provide for a lot of reinforcement. It's got a little bounce, not terrible. You could probably put a little bit of lube in these things. I mean, I wouldn't suggest filling them with oil because it makes a mess, but a little bit of grease would help the bounce. So we pop some batteries in here. We're gonna power on. Looks like we're on. Looks like we're looking for a connection. All right, and we've got connection. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we got a little battery in there. Haven't charged it up, but this is a pretty smooth trigger on here too. No cogging, no delays at all. I like that. This is pretty smooth, pretty smooth. Look at that. That is pretty smooth. I would say so myself. Let's see the, oh no, we are fast. Little legendary truck. It's got some speed in it. Ran over the turkey over there. Oh, can't see it. Oh, got some torque. Got some torque. So pretty cool little truck all in all. We'll be taking it out. We'll be taking it out for a bash here shortly. Thanks for watching. This is Gib cutting out from Ripping the RC Live.